One other question on postseason awards that I've been watching a lot of playoffs lately, and something's been bothering me a little bit.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the defensive player of the year. Jalen smiling. Are you okay? So,
Someone help that man.
can you be the defensive player of the year if you're just if Jaden Hardy's calling an ISO on you and just everyone is just attacking you and attacking you and attacking you?
Clearly, yes.
Um,
I mean,
I
feel like the best defender in the league. It's crazy that he hasn't got defensive player of the year in his career.
OG.
Yeah, second best defender in the league. No, think about it. Like Drew's never won defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
Drew's the best defender.
Drew has never won defensive player of the year. Think about how many game-winning stops he's had. Think about all the different matchups he's had to do. He's sometimes guarding the 5, right, and ends up switching pick and rolls and doing all that stuff. Like
That's what I was gonna say. Is it feels like right now the defensive player of the year is sort of synonymous with like the leading shot blocker / like shot alterer, and I personally feel like it should be the person who like most effectively can guard 1 through 5. I feel like it's the OGs, it's the Herb Joneses, I don't know. Maybe what do you think?
I say
They're just going at that man. I don't know.
yeah. No, I on one hand I'll say he's already a goofy dude, so he's not like physically. He's like kind of goofy, coordinating and all that. So leaving him on the aisle against guards is like that's just unfair. Like you've seen the time and time. Now, do I think with him being exposed like this, he should be in the defensive player of the year conversations moving forward? No. But I think it's also unfair to be like, all right, go out there and guard these dudes with no help,
Right.
and get stops. Like that's going to be tough for anybody.
I would say, yeah, you're leaving him on Luka and Kyrie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's not one person on this planet like, hey, here, go guard Kyrie, go guard Luka, and good luck.
Exactly.
Like, now does Rudy like change the game defensively? Absolutely. Like, you drive past your defender and you see Rudy back there. You're not just like, oh, I'm just trying that. Like, no, you're thinking about what do I have to do to get this ball in the basket. Like he does things defensively which makes you think, but to ask him to go out there and switch, I mean,
that's not him. That's like if you have him do that for a season, he won't be in the. He I don't know if he'll make a defensive team, but that's not why you get him.
Right.
That's not the situation you try to put him in. So now, like I said, do I think?
I mean, to be honest, he still contested the Luka game winner. He still contested it, but obviously, I'm trying to help this man out. I can't. I'm trying to help this
far
man
away.
out, but
I appreciate what you're doing, JB.
I'm trying, but yeah, just send 2.
Especially at the end of the game. And the funniest thing was Jaden McDaniel's face. Like he knew, like, damn, let's pack it up.
Yeah.
He got that switch and was like, Well, a tough game, man. Tough one. Let's try to get the next one.
I guess it just didn't sit right with me that he's the defensive player of the year, and he just keeps getting exploited. You know what I mean?
No, for sure. And I think that's how a lot of people feel. I think it's also. I think honestly, people's hate for Rudy Gobert has grown so much. So now it's like everything he does is going to be like criticized. So I think that's partly unfair. Is because of him, because he was an idiot with half the COVID stuff. But
I forgot about that. Yeah. So at the moment of recording, I forgot about that.
You forgot about him touching the mics, being
You didn't? That was 4 years
7'3",
ago.
getting put in headlocks.
I do remember
Like
that. I forgot about the COVID thing. I didn't forget about the headlock.
what, Jay? I'm just saying he's 7'3", getting put in a headlock. I'm saying that goes into the hate.
That's your defensive player of the year, Jalen.
That goes in. I'm not saying it's warranted.
Oh, he is the NBA's defensive player of the year.
I know.
I try to help him. Don't put that on me. I try to help him. All right.
So at the time of recording,